Welcome, foolish mortals. I just got back from another great sale. Um, Picked up a whole bunch of stuff from Walmart over the past 2 days. Lots of Black Series and Star Wars figures. Um, Take a look, get started here. First up, from Star Wars: The Clone Wars, Cad Bane. He was a major character through, I think, season 1 and part of season two's arc. He is number 6 in the Clone Wars line. It's very cool. Comes with double holsters. He would really fit in well on the Mandalorian. But I honestly don't remember what happened to him at the end of the Clone Wars. He may or may not be dead. So that'd be something interesting to pull up. Next, from The Empire Strikes Back, you have Hoth Rebel Trooper. He is number 3 in the Empire Strikes Back line. Random Trooper. Very nice looking figure, though. From Star Wars: Attack of the Clones is a Phase 1 Clone Trooper. He's number 2 in the Attack of the Clones line. Up next is a couple random figures. This year's, God, I hope they don't do these. I swore I wasn't going to buy these, but I ended up getting them anyway, or at least this one to start with. This is the Snowtrooper Holiday Edition. They are not individually numbered, thankfully. I know there are like 2 more of these. He comes with a porg for everybody's Christmas dinner, and he comes with a hockey stick to play hockey with, which, as they do. Just a big scam, but I'll fall for it every time because Uncle George knows I got to pay whatever he asks for stuff. I was at GameStop and I picked up Darth Nihilus. He is not numbered. He's from Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Very cool little figure. And for some reason, you might want to go and check and see if your Power Pro members, I don't know if it was just for us or what, but I bought that figure and a coupon popped up on the computer that said I could go get another figure of about the same value for free. So I did. I got Admiral Akbar from Return of the Jedi. He's actually number 1 in the Return of the Jedi series. He should have lived over Hondo, Admiral Hondo, whatever her name was. The stupid woman in the pink dress who can't fly straight. Next up from Return of the Jedi, Han Solo in his indoor gear. He is number 5 in the Return of the Jedi line. After him, also in indoor gear, is Luke Skywalker. Comes with a saber, but not a gun for some reason. He did have a gun, but I guess they just didn't want to give it to him. He's number 4. And last, from Return of the Jedi, also in indoor gear, is Princess Leia. She is number 3 in this line, and I think the other one, which is number 2, was a new version of an Ewok. I don't know if it was Wicket or who it was, but I could swear I'd seen one before, but I just didn't have the money at the time to pick it up. And last but not least, from The Mandalorian, Incinerator Trooper. He's number 3, which is an odd thing on this packaging is it says just The Mandalorian, where the rest of them, say what they're from. But I don't know. No, I guess they don't. I don't know. I just saw something I thought I saw. Anyway, next up is the Armorer from The Mandalorian. She is number 4. And she comes with all the stuff she needs to make new armor. And then last is the Mandalorian himself. Buddy Pete got this for me. Although as soon as I got it from him, I saw 3 of them at a GameStop. So, you know, that's how it usually goes. He is number 1, of course, in the Mandalorian collection. He comes with his disintegrator rifle and his jetpack, but does not come with the child. Child is a completely separate figure. The next thing I got was also from Walmart. These are the carbonized figures from the Mandalorian. They are vintage packaged 3 3/4 inch figures. I really like these. They don't have the dull look that the normal figures do. They actually look like they could be a metal of some kind instead of obvious plastic. Next up is the Imperial Death Trooper that we first saw in Rogue One, and then now has come back in The Mandalorian. Then the Mandalorian himself, same type of figure as his 6-inch, except in 3 3/4, and that armor just shines. It's beautiful. This is from the first couple episodes of season 1. I am sure that they'll repaint it again and put it back out with his outfit from the rest of the season and from season 2. Last is Cara Dune in the same type of outfit and packaging. Of course, you can always sucker me in with vintage look packaging. I love this. I don't mind these, but if they actually came in the vintage package stuff, like the Empire Strikes Back and Star Wars anniversary figures, I would have bought all of them. I really pushed to not buy the black figures when they started, and then a whole bunch of them ended up being on clearance and such, and now I have close to 80 or so of them now for a series I was never going to collect. But that was a great run for me for Black Series. I actually just happened to be at the Walmart when they put that whole box of 8 out. I honestly didn't know they only came 1 to a box, which, would explain why I can't find them half the time. Because if you find them, like me, I bought the whole box. And I would never usually do that, but if there's duplicates, I leave them. But I needed to complete my set, and I guess Target made those rules just for me. But I have spent almost $300 at Walmart in the past 2 days, where I've spent absolutely nothing at Target, if you've seen my rant video. So that's all I had. I'm going to pop over to my comic book store and pick up a few things, and if I got anything good, I'll let you guys know. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, pass it on. Thanks. Later.